Greensboro City Council Resolution. Resolution to declare June 19, 2020 as Juneteenth in the city of Greensboro. Whereas President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1, 1863, declaring the enslaved in the rebellious states would be thenceforth and forever free. Whereas word about the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation was intentionally delayed some 2.5 years to June 19, 1865, in reaching authorities and African Americans in the South and Southwestern United States. Whereas June 19 has a special meaning to African Americans and is called Juneteenth, combining the words June and 19, and has been celebrated by the African American community for over 150 years. Whereas Emancipation Day observations are held on different days in different states in the South and Southwest, filled with community gatherings, a day where Black freedom and joy is centered, while also ensuring we never forget the injustices experienced in this country. Whereas the city of Greensboro encourages people to observe Juneteenth as an opportunity to reflect, rejoice, and plan for a brighter future as we continue to address racial injustices in our society today. Whereas the Juneteenth celebration in the city of Greensboro will take place annually and be supported by the city as a day to celebrate African American heritage, history, freedom, and culture with events and ceremonies which reflect the power of community, family, and tradition in the face of oppression. And now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Greensboro that in the jubilant spirit of Juneteenth, we hereby do declare June 19, 2020 as Juneteenth in the city of Greensboro, North Carolina, and urge all citizens to become more aware of the significance of the celebration in African American history and in the heritage of our nation and our city. Adopted this the second day of June, 2020.
Good afternoon. I am Mayor Nancy Vaughan, and I want to thank you for joining us for the City of Greensboro's second annual Juneteenth event. Juneteenth is a day of celebration and remembrance. Last year, the Greensboro City Council made Juneteenth an official city holiday, and we are proud to continue the city celebration this year. Juneteenth is the oldest nationally celebrated commemoration of ending slavery in the United States of America. On June 19, 1865, the Union soldiers, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, came to Texas with the news that all enslaved were granted freedom in honor of Juneteenth. The city of Greensboro celebrates African American culture and history with a day of virtual events. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon. I'm Mayor Pro Tem Yvonne Johnson, and I'd like to welcome you to the City of Greensboro's Juneteenth celebration. We are so proud to be celebrating Juneteenth and remembering the history of this holiday and its impact on the African American community in our country, with many virtual events on the City of Greensboro's Facebook page. Today, we are celebrating African American culture and history with free programs from our libraries, museums, and Creative Greensboro. Events include historic perspectives, art performances, cooking segments, and panel discussions, and more. We look forward to joining in the celebration and commemoration of this day with the entire community. Happy Juneteenth.